have a few minutes. Wow. There she is. Oh, my little dictionary.
No.
Those cheap chicken Mondays. Who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? So, let that man go.
Did you ever eat snow as a kid?
What an anticlimactic. Hi guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. I just got back from a really good workout. I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. I vlogged a little bit, but it was just too early to even try to intro the vlog. Went to the gym, it was an upper body day, and I ran outside. I just felt really good. And I know I've been showing it on camera, but little update on my liquid IVs. I really like these. I feel like this is my preferred pre-workout, you could say, because it has 100 milligrams of caffeine, but it also has electrolytes, vitamins, and amino acids. And I don't feel like too hyped up. Like sometimes if you've ever taken C4 or Ghost, it just feels like a little bit too much or too chemically. I don't know how to explain it, but this is only 0 sugar, 20 calories per stick, and I really like the flavor. So loving these in my morning routine, and they just get me up. I'm like just excited for the day, and then you work out and you feel good, and it's like, all right, let's do this. Morning, you guys. I'm taking just a lap around the block to cool down for my workout. For my warm-up, I was doing a lap around the block after like 100 jump ropes, 20 push-ups, lap around the block. And I'm like, wow, life is worth living. It just feels so good outside to see the sky. And I feel like I say this all the time, but y'all need to get outside and go on a walk, okay? We spend so much time looking at screens, and the distance from our eyes to a screen is like so short. But the human eye can see so far. Like, just look at the expanse of the sky to start your day and see how you feel, and then come back to me. So anyway, that's got me feeling good. The sun's out now, it's rising. I just finished my workout today. It was upper body day. Gonna grab my smoothie now and head home and start the day. But welcome to the vlog, you guys. That being said, I am back at home. I just had one of these little Oikos Pro 23 grams of protein because I'm just always on a protein journey. I know someone had commented on last vlog's comments about that as well. So, protein shake directly after your workout, okay? Now I'm gonna make breakfast. So this has 23 grams of protein. My breakfast has like 30 grams of protein. So 23, okay, like 50 grams of protein, which is good. Making my morning latte using my banana bread that I got from Amanda. If you missed my last vlog, my friend Amanda sells these on Instagram if you're in Chicago, and she goes to my church, and this is really good. Doing oat milk today, or non-dairy oat beverage, excuse me. Double shot of espresso. Today I use the Nola pod from Blue Bottle. I need to jump in the shower, but I set a 25-minute timer so I could read a little more of my book. This is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it's so good. I didn't expect it to be this good. I'm only 22% of the way in, and I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like, already there's been some paragraphs that are like choking me up, wanting to cry almost. So yeah. If anyone has read it, please comment down below, or if you want to start reading, I am actually suggesting this book. I don't suggest a lot of books because I don't always love them and I don't want someone to read something and be like, okay, what? This book is good. Granted, I'm only 22% of the way in, but it's so good. So, I'm reading my book. There's sunshine coming in through the window. I'm sitting on the couch. I have my bossa nova music playing, and I just feel so happy. Like, this is me using my free will and job flexibility in accordance with my inner child. So that makes me happy. Doing my makeup for the day, going in with the Grippy Serum Primer from Maybelline. I think I'm gonna do just like my reliable beat today. Not completely, well, it is a full face of makeup, but the products are more like everyday wear in my opinion. This serum gets really grippy. While that kind of dries down, color correcting with my Kosas color corrector. Actually, this is Pink Pomelo from Huda Beauty, and it's kind of similar, but I feel like if you have more fair complexion, the Kosas one might be better. This is in the shade Illusion. I'm pretty sure it rubbed off, but because this one, I almost feel like it's too dark of a corrector for me, but I'm gonna try it today. Today I have to go film a campaign in store at Nordstrom Rack and then do some editing as well as some tax stuff. I know that's crazy, but I think there's like some kind of deadline on the 15th for taxes. And my tax person's like, hey, after the 15th, you're gonna start incurring penalties or whatever. I'm like, oh, right. So I'm trying to finish that up by Friday. For my base, I'm gonna use my It Cosmetics CC Cream. I love this one because this is a really neutral shade. I like their colors. Plus they have this version and the matte version. I haven't used the matte version since like last year, but I should pick it back up. Anyway, I have to film the campaign, do my tax stuff, set up a call with the wedding planner next week, and then I also have church group tonight, so that's at 7. But in my head, I'm like, I gotta be done with everything by 4 so I can mentally transition for that. So I need to stay on schedule today and get everything done so that way I can enjoy my Friday. But wait, where am I at? Sorry guys, talking through this helps me. Oh yeah, okay, so I need to go film the campaign, find out the tax stuff that I need to submit to the tax person, that's 2, and then I need to edit, and then I also want to go to Trader Joe's or Jewel and get some flowers so I can make a flower arrangement, that's 4. I was supposed to do it last Tuesday, I think, or this Tuesday, but I didn't get around to it with my day, so I would really, really love if I did that today. I also have notes from my dermatologist appointment from when I went last week that I need to log into the portal and see what they said. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going back in or what, or picking up a prescription for something, but I have that hypopigmentation in my forehead, so I gotta see about that. And also kind of on my wish list for the day, but I don't know if I'll get to it, I really want to take a walk through the Gold Coast neighborhood. The Gold Coast neighborhood in Chicago, there's like a bunch of houses that are like those walk-ups. Not brownstones, because some of them are not brownstone. Most of them are not brownstones. But they kind of have that style, like row homes, if that makes sense. And they always have nice decorations for Halloween. So I want to take like a little festive, spooky walk through Gold Coast. But that's a nice to have for the day. I don't know if I'll get to it. Concealer, I'm using Huda Beauty. This is in the shade 4.3N.
Thought that I would be a bit at peace by now. Yeah, you're lying in the shadows of my room. Oh, always heard your voice, I forget the sound now. You're awfully quiet while I cry out for you. Oh, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now.
Mascara for today is the Dior Show Volume, and this one is definitely giving volume. I feel like the way that it gives my lashes like that black, almost like if I have eyeliner on at the lash line. I need to separate them with tweezers, but my mascara. All my mascaras are low-key drying out. I need to buy new ones because I'm looking at old videos and I'm like, my lashes look so good and they haven't been hitting like that, so I need to re-up on my lashes. Lip combo is this liner from NYX. They're Line Loud pencils. These are so good. And this is the shade Sassy. I feel like this is a good dupe for MAC's Whirl lip liner, and it's probably cheaper. And this formula lasts all day. Lipstick, Myth, duh. Again, Dream Campaign is with MAC and Myth one day. And Huda Beauty oil in Juicy Pink Lady. Touching up my hair with my 1 1/4 inch curling iron. I literally don't do all of it. I just do like this much. I split this section into two. And for heat protectant, I like using this one if I'm spraying on dry hair. This is the Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray from IGK. I like this spray because it's not too wet feeling.
I don't got nothing to say. How could you let me get away still? Well, I still cry, I won't lie. But you'll never know, you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know, you'll never know. You took this path on your own time without giving us a try. So we'll never know, we'll never know. Feel good, won't feel bad tonight. I feel good, won't feel bad tonight.
If you want to spray texture spray but you don't want it to like fluff up your hair too much, someone taught me this trick to basically like hold it but just spray it from behind. So you're not like blasting the front where it gets like super, not super frizzy, but like it just kind of makes it look a little more undone. If you want to preserve the look, spray from behind. Every time I do my hair like this, I'm like, wow, there she is. She's back to life. The urge to just cut it, but that's okay. My hair is growing. I'm happy that it's growing because that is my goal for the wedding, and it's fine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get changed and then head out to Nordstrom. My brother's helping me film today, so I'm super happy that he can help me. And we're gonna, sometimes my like affirmation is like, my goal for today is to create content that I'm proud of. Okay guys, I'm about to head out to Nordstrom Rack. Here's my outfit. This sweater is from Abercrombie. I did get last year. My jewelry, I have a new little everyday necklace. This little flower choker. I'll have it linked down below. I swear I will. And my other jewelry. The only thing I can link is the little gold bar necklace. The other one, Jimmy got it custom made for me. And then for pants, I'm wearing these green ASOS cargos that I believe are available. They go in and out of stock. Link will also be down below. Temperatures have officially dropped in Chicago. It was like 80 degrees for 2 weeks straight and it was amazing. And now it's like 60. And that's the thing about Chicago, like we don't have a true fall. It goes from hot to cold pretty quick. Like this is probably this little 2-week stint of it being in the low 60s or 50s, and it's gonna get cold soon. But anyway, perfume is this Glossier one. I love the way this one smells. Something in here, what's my favorite note in here? Sandalwood, yes. The top note is buttercream. I didn't expect that. Iris, almond, plum, yes. I think I love anything plum and sandalwood. Let me spray some more. Okay, I'm gonna head out to Nordstrom Rack now. Guys, we were in there for so long. I feel a little dead inside. Like coming outside, I'm like, oh my gosh, the sun, yes. This feels good. But anyway, I did get some cute stuff. I found some flats, and now we're gonna grab a bite to eat. Okay, we got a quesadilla and it came with chips and frijoles. It's already 4 o'clock. I don't know where the time went. And I have to be at group at 6:30. I feel like I don't have a ton of time. And I need to go home and check my planner. Just got back home, checked my planner, and to my dismay, my big ticket item for the day was my floral arrangement, which did not happen, but it's fine. I'm going to do some editing because I'm like behind on editing. I filmed a makeup tutorial the other day. I think it was last vlog, and I have yet to put that together because it's so annoying. My phone will run out of storage and then it won't download into CapCut. But it's fine. I have until 6 o'clock. And then I'm gonna head out for group tonight with my church group. Hi friends, I have to head out to group soon, but I'm waiting for my Wingstop order to get here so I can take it. The theme of the night is wings. Wingstop is not like my favorite. I love Wingstop, but it's more so a convenience thing. My favorite wings are actually from J&J's Fish. If you're in Chicago, it's a very Chicago thing. But the one downtown, I don't like. I like the ones in the suburbs. I don't like when I get a wing and there's a feather on it. I'm sorry. I know that's natural, but like, no. Since I have a few minutes, let's talk music. The new Olivia Dean album. I'm like moving around, I'm present in the world, or I seem present, but mentally, I am elsewhere. I'm like on the Olivia Dean album. So bad that I had to post on my story today, like, if anyone likes this album, please tell me what your favorite song is because I want to talk about it. I want to be like on a Reddit thread, on a chat forum, talking about the album. That's all me and Kennedy do. We'll like send each other our favorite songs of the day and just break it down over and over and over again. We do that with all music, but with Olivia Dean, there's like an insatiable need to discuss it. It's so good. So, if you don't care about music, you can skip. There will be a timestamp in the description. But if you just want to hear me yap, or you really love music, or you really love Olivia Dean's new album, keep listening. Okay. Now, the album is amazing. Some songs that I think are underrated. Close Up. I'm not seeing enough people post Close Up, and I don't know why. Close Up is amazing. Close Up, it like starts off so melancholy and dramatic, and then there's like these instruments that make it kind of happy, even though what she's saying is like pretty sad. So that is an underrated one. Also underrated to me is Something in Between and Loud. Something in Between, I just like it. I don't know. I like the beat. I feel like it's catchy. And Loud is really good. What the heck's happening with my voice? Obviously, I like the happy ones like Man I Need, Nice to Each Other, Art of Loving, So Easy to Fall in Love, Lady, Lady. Like, those are the feel-good songs. But for me, the sad songs on the album, they just hurt so good. Let Alone the One You Love. I love that song. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting so technical about it. I feel like a nerd or something. Let Alone the One You Love describes a concept that I feel like I've really learned as an adult, or like in the second half of my 20s, that I'm like, wow, it really is that simple. She's basically talking about how treating someone poorly, and then she says, who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? And I feel like for so long, as I was growing into adulthood, I didn't understand that relationships romantic relationships should mirror your platonic friendships. Like, friendships can be our greatest examples of love. And it's like, girl, like, it would be either I was on the phone telling someone else what someone did in whatever situationship I had going on, and it's like, who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? Literally. Like, a friend would not even treat you that way. And vice versa. People call me and I'm like, girl, I would never treat you like that. Like, friends don't treat each other that way. So I love that it encapsulates that topic, I guess, because I feel like it really is that simple. Let alone the one you love. Okay, because it's not love, exactly. Let that man go. Also, a couple minutes, it needs a moment of silence. Yeah, okay. That is like La La Land, Great Gatsby. Does anyone like Great Gatsby? Because I used to be obsessed with Great Gatsby. I don't know if everyone had a Great Gatsby phase or if it was just me, but a couple minutes is so heart-wrenching, but so real as well, like just of life. And I'm like, whoa. It's a lot, but I do like that song. Because it just gives me all the La La Land feels, honestly, and I'm obsessed with La La Land. But anyway, also I've Seen It, such a good song. Like, I wish that song was longer. It's only 2 minutes. That's the one where she uses the sample from Just the Two of Us, but she like remixes it in such a way that it sounds familiar, but you almost don't recognize it, and it's so beautiful. It just gives me hope for life. It makes me feel grateful for the life I have. Like, this album literally is the art of loving and just personhood and being an adult and just reflecting on life. And I said it on my story, it's for like the real ponders, the real yearners. If that's your vibe, you're gonna like the album. The album also reminds me a lot of Adele, and I love Adele. Let the record show I'm also an OG Adele fan, okay? I was in like 7th, 8th grade. I kid you not, in 7th grade, I would send voicemails to my friend singing Adele because, like, trying to see if I could sing. Like, that was our thing at the time in 7th grade, like, trying to see if we could sing. I cannot sing at all. He could sing, but we would send each other voicemails singing Adele. I'm pretty sure, let me look up the song. Someone Like You. Yes, the year was 2011. I remember it like it was yesterday. Someone Like You, oh my goodness. I just love Adele so much. Like, she really got me through some things at the young age of 12. I love her album so much, and I already told you guys a few vlogs ago, this album is for fall. So I'm happy that I have Olivia Dean to complement all the Adele vibes. That's what's making me happy right now, literally music. Well, I'm happy in general, but like something that's a delight. I call things, on my little dictionary, a delight is something that brings a little spark of joy. Like, it might be something that's often overlooked or not spoken about, but it's like, hey, what a delight. Just like, what a little wink from God or something. So, for example, the album is a delight. It's just adding delight to my day, and I love that. The elevator is down, and she lives on the 6th floor. So that's, six floors, 6 more floors of listening to Olivia Dean. Some sunscreen. I slept in this morning because group ran last night till about 10:30, and then when I got home I was kind of up a little bit, so I feel like I didn't end up falling asleep until midnight. And mind you, I had been up since like 5 a.m. so I just needed sleep. So I slept in, but I don't like when I sleep in and I have a lot of stuff to do that day, because if I don't work out, it's like doing that hard thing in the morning is really important for my productivity, because otherwise I feel like I'm just like jumping into work, which is okay, and many people do, and I understand that. But again, for my productivity levels, I really like this sunscreen. I need to have like a moment to myself first, so I'm gonna make a coffee and go on a walk. It's 50 degrees in Chicago, so I feel like this is what I mean where it goes from 0 to 100 of it being cold. But I'm gonna try this windbreaker. This is from Sporty and Rich. I just actually found it yesterday at Nordstrom and I like it, but I want to see if it's gonna keep me warm at all, because I think it might not. I think it might just be aesthetically cute. Okay, I'm gonna add my milk to my coffee and head out for my walk. Just finished filming a campaign with Mugler. This is their Angel Nova scent. Its top note is raspberry. I love raspberry, and it's a pink bottle. It's so cute. It's fruity, but it's kind of woody. I actually really like it, and I'm wearing this set from Meshki. I don't know if you can see it. This is how the top is. It has this like middle seam, and this is the neckline. I feel like this would be cute with my hair up, and then it has this matching set of like black flare pants, but the pants have this like band over the hip. Anyway, just finished filming that. Now I'm gonna edit that, and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and buy some flowers, you guys. It's finally happening. I feel like that is so funny because I don't know, I was feeling weird after my walk in my morning, like just a little overstimulated maybe mentally. So I feel like what I need, I'll feel a lot better after I like decompress by making a flower arrangement, because it'll take my mind. It's just like a physical distraction. You know what I mean? Like you're physically doing something and it requires your attention. I'm actually looking forward to it. And I feel like I probably need it today. I'm fine. Like I'm literally fine, but I just got overwhelmed for some reason earlier. But anyway, she's fine. I did my makeup because also tonight we're going to like a little like pre-marathon thing. The marathon is actually this Sunday in Chicago, which is a pretty big event. I'm pretty sure I read something, it brings in like 2 million people to the city, and Chicago's population is 2 million. So even on my walk this morning, I saw like a ton of runners, groups, marathon stuff, everything. But yeah, so we're going to this like pizza carb loading event, and then afterwards we're going to Past Studies in Wicker Park, which is a vintage store, like vintage designer resale shop in Chicago. And one of my influencer girls, Ida Giancola, I think that's how you say her name. She's on TikTok and Instagram, and she's just like the chicest, hottest person ever. Like that's her ministry on her platform, just being hot, which I can appreciate. And she's launching a fragrance, and it's called The Afters. And I've loved seeing her process online of like coming out with the fragrance, like just from scratch, not in collaboration with some big company or nothing. Like this is her fragrance. So I'm so excited to smell it and celebrate the launch of that. You guys will see that later. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pivot to editing right now. Oh, I forgot. What I was saying that for was that's why I'm just like doing my makeup for the rest of the day since we're going out tonight. Campaign is submitted, throwing my jacket back on. I actually do like this jacket. It kept me pretty warm on my morning walk. So I'm gonna throw it on again. Oh wait, 66 degrees. Never mind, it warmed up. I'm just gonna throw like a sweater on. I just keep wearing this sweater. I got this from Skin Farm. This gonna be my all-purpose running around sweater. Okay, let's go. Look what I found at the grocery store. At the hot chicken counter. If you're in Chicago, you know Jewel has cheap chicken Mondays, and it gets crazy. But today's Friday, and we're getting jerk chicken. Just got back home from Trader Joe's. I feel like I got the perfect mix of fall flowers. We're so back. I'm debating, I'm having a chomps stick. I'm debating if I should start arranging now, but it's 4 o'clock and we need to be somewhere at 6. Math. I'm gonna say no. I'd rather not, because you can't rush the process. Usually a flower arrangement will take me like a good hour. Plus I want to get ready and everything, so. Well, I just have to get dressed. But I also want to put on some lashes. Yeah, I'm just going to save it. I think I might try to do the flower arrangement tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm ready for the evening after hating all 3 of the outfits that I tried on, including this one. Here's my outfit. I have on this dark denim jacket from Helmut Lang, white tank from 30 Years, and my new YNS jeans, Celine bag from Outfit Repeater, and these little brown heels from Miss Lola. I love these little kitten heels because they're brown, they're fall, and I like it to be open-toed if it's a kitten heel. I'm not ready for the closed-toed kitten heel. This is the vibe. No, this is not a set. I'm making it a set. I'm just kidding. I don't actually hate my outfit, but you know when you have a vision and then it doesn't go according to plan, now you have to pivot. I'm just pivoting right now and getting used to it and deciding if I like my hair or not, which I don't think I do. I'm gonna try to train myself to wear my hair to the front, but I just really feel like it just drowns my face. Maybe I should wear it in a different style. Maybe not tonight. I'm already going through enough. Just kidding. Okay. Me and Jimmy are leaving now.
Scared of saying too much. Scared of not saying enough. I should have a hard time with words, but with you it seems there enough. I smoke so many cigarettes, baby. When you say on my lips is good. I gotta stop going vaguely. Don't take Gucci home. You gon' see Gucci broke as if I walk up.
Okay guys, of course we had a little Uber ride, so we were listening to Drake, listening to Party Next Door, all the things. Now we're pulling up to Past Studies to see Ida and smell the perfume, the afters. It's just one. You guys, it smells so good.
Thank you for inviting me. Oh my god. I love it.
Hey guys, just left Ida's event. The perfume honestly smells so good. I'll put the notes on the screen.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I actually like it.
Yeah.
And I told you guys that I like the Glossier perfume. That like woody, musky scent that it has. This one has that as well. But it's like a little elevated, a little more indulgent, if you will. I really like it. Now we're on our way to go get dinner. We're gonna go to Brasileiro, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. And it's only 8:30. We usually are not out this early.
It's good. We can get dinner, you know.
We can be home by 10:30. I can be reading my book. I was telling Jimmy all about the book that I'm reading right now, One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid.
I figured it out in the first 30 seconds, but
He
it sounds
figured out
amazing.
the plot right away.
Yeah. But it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. So good.
Yeah, so that's date night, me telling Jimmy about the book that I'm reading. Okay guys, we made it to Brasero. Of course we don't have reservations. They keep sending stuff. Okay. You guys, I'm cracking up.
Who out there comment if you ate snow as a child?
So I don't know why it just came to me. I'm like, hey, like, did you ever eat snow as a kid? And he was like, don't tell me you ate snow as a kid.
No, I said, did you lick out of ponds also?
I thought that was like a kid thing.
You drink out of puddles in the street too? Wild water.
So you
You're
never
drinking wild water as a
never
kid?
looked at snow and was
never wanted to eat it.
You guys, okay, comment down below if you ever ate snow. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of
Elitist.
snow eaters. I'm bougie.
I used to like want it to be like a snow
We're eating
cone.
rain.
And a lot of other things.
Oh,
Like just minerals, chemicals, bacteria. Don't act like you too good to eat some snow.
Like you never peed in bed.
So the question, have you ever ate snow?
Absolutely not. No.
Leaving dinner, everything was 10 out of 10. It was really delicious. morning, you guys. Having a little bit of a Saturday morning reset. Slow morning, making breakfast. I even made ground beef. So we're having ground beef, cottage cheese, eggs, and potatoes. Hashtag protein. And I was just feeling like a little like Saturday morning vibe. And I had some extra heavy whipping cream, so I made some cold foam for my coffee. Added a dash of caramel syrup and a little bit of salt. Let's try it. Mmm. That is really good. I also used my cookie dough creamer. Oh, that's so good. Getting ready to go work out, just putting on a little bit of color corrector, Costas Illusion. Since me and Jimmy did not go to our High Rocks workout this morning, I still definitely want to get a workout in, which is rare for me on a Saturday because if I miss my workout, it's because I wanted to miss it. But I wanna work out. A little bit of blush from Tower 28. This is the shade Office Hours. Afterwards, I think we might go for a walk or just outside to explore a little bit. But we're definitely inside for the night. And I think we might have like a spooky night. But we try to set it on the calendar. We're like, all right, 6 o'clock, we're locking in. We need popcorn and we're gonna watch something scary. And honestly, which is also rare, I don't like watching scary stuff, but I wanna get in the spooky mood. So I'm like, okay, fine, we can watch a scary movie. My hair is a few days old now. I think I washed my hair Wednesday or Thursday, and today is Saturday. It's been working to just put dry shampoo in it. It's getting long. Yeah, this week I wanna experiment with like curling it because I posted a picture on my story. I'll post it here. And my hair's to the front. I was literally just talking about that and I actually like how it looks. So I want to experiment with that this week. Post-workout, Shavani, 15 grams of protein. You guys, me and Jimmy are at the basketball court. Gonna get some cardio in.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Do another. No. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay.
Back home from the grocery store, you guys. We're right on target for our 6 o'clock
Come on.
spooky date.
Come on.
It's 5:30. Oh, camera's moving. We played basketball for like an hour. That was fun. And we're gonna have like a healthy dinner. You want ground beef or salmon or fish?
I want fish.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try fish for dinner. And then we're gonna order some popcorn from AMC to get
Come on.
delivered.
Come on.
We're taking this very seriously.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, quick grocery haul. I got chicken, some steaks for the grill, ground beef, also some fish, these little protein yogurts, 23 grams of protein, cream cheese, these protein bagels from Thomas. I've never tried these. Let me see. One bagel is 21 grams of protein. Okay, that's not bad. It's a little bit higher calorie, so I guess be mindful. Sweet potatoes, avocados, cucumber, butter lettuce. What's your favorite lettuce? Are you romaine? Are you spinach? Are you spring mix? Are you 50-50? I'm going through a baby butter phase right now. Kiwis. Also, I really like Spice House spices, and I'm going to try this Caribbean citrus rub. Also, protein waffles and more eggs. Just my dinner, 2 pieces of tilapia, a little bit of rice, butter lettuce with my honey mustard seasoning, or dressing, excuse me, and cucumbers. Just got done showering, and I got the delivery. Oh my gosh, look.
Hello. Hello.
We ordered 2. I think this is too much, but Jimmy was like, 1 for me, 1 for you. And what is in here? Oh, they give you butter.
Oh, nice.
Because I was worried about that. I was like, you know, this is a lot, trusting another person to get your popcorn. Oh my god, this is so cool. Also making some cookies.
And deeply disturbing pictures. I had a real sickening feeling inside, wondering what went on.
It's Sunday morning. I literally have been up since 6:20 a.m. I knew I had to get up early. That's why we were like trying to have an early night. Of course, I still woke up tired, but I'm on my way. I'm gonna be on my way to like a marathon watch party thing. Today's the day of the Chicago Marathon, and I think it kicks off at 7, the first like round of people. So yeah, Ken has this like watch party thing that she has to go to. So I'm like, I'll go with you. And then afterwards, I'll go to church and then might meet up with her later afterwards too. I don't know. But yeah, just did my makeup. Let me take my rope curls out. I haven't done these in a while, so hopefully they come out okay.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm walking up. We're at Benchmark, which is in Old Town. There was so much rerouting because of the marathon, and there's so much walking. I wonder if there's people passing by already. Let me show you my outfit, by the way. Little sweater for over my shoulders because it's 50 degrees outside, but it's gonna warm up.
I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give me what you need, then waste your time with me. You could have all the space, all that you need.
Now it's a lot of waiting for people to run by. Just left the Perfect Bar event. Now I'm on my way to church. I had to get out of there. I'm like, I'm not missing church. But I had my coffee, ate a little bit of breakfast pizza, took some content with Ken, watched the marathon runners, and now I'm on my way to church. It's crazy to just think of running 26 miles. Has anyone ever ran a marathon, or would you ever? I honestly don't know if I would. Maybe in the future. I don't have the need for a new like big life experience in that way right now. So I'll save it maybe down the road, maybe if I have kids one day, maybe after kids or something, like my postpartum comeback. Maybe I'll run a marathon. I don't know. But right now I have no interest. But I have a lot of respect for people who do, because it's like 4 hours of straight running. My mind gets bored on 2 miles. But I know that that's just the discipline and the mental grit. So shout out to marathon runners. Didn't end up going to meet up with my friends in Pilsen because it's gonna take like 30 minutes to get there with traffic, and it's like you gotta go like farther out just to get back in the city. And I asked her how long she was gonna be there for, and she's like 30 more minutes. I'm like, all right, it's not worth it, I'm just gonna stay home. But I did go on a little walk, watched a little bit more of the marathon. I was listening to the Olivia Dean album, solo watching the marathon, and it was so nice. I'm just like, wow, every single one of these people have like a story, and they have friends and family cheering for them, I hope. And each one of them has been training, or even not training, whatever the case is. Anyone who decides to do a marathon and finish it, props to you, because that's my thing. Mentally, I would give up. Like, it's not that serious. If I want to go home, I'm gonna go home. So that would take a lot out of me. So I have so much respect for everyone who crosses that finish line. It's like 2 o'clock right now. The marathon runs, I think, until 4:30 is when like they start cutting people off. So I think I want to go watch the last like 15-20 minutes. I just want to see like the last people who are there to cross the finish line and cheer them on and give them some positive vibes, because they did that. But for now, I'm taking a little reading break. I have iced vanilla latte, and I'm gonna not finish reading my book, but continue reading my book. It is so good. Also, I'm gonna turn on a little ambiance video on YouTube. My favorite thing is turning on a cozy ambiance on YouTube. You just search whatever like your vibe is. Sometimes I do Paris, sometimes I do New York, sometimes I do like beach house ambiance. It just depends the vibe. Cozy fall ambiance. You guys, I took a nap while reading my book. You would have thought I ran the marathon. I woke up feeling like very groggy. What day is it? Did I miss the school bus? Kind of sleep. And it was dark outside. I was like, oh my gosh. Let me get up and make dinner so I can go back to sleep, basically. It's about to be 8 o'clock. Here's my repeat offender dinner. Ground beef, avocado, a little bit of white rice, and lettuce. I'm gonna eat this, and I think I'm gonna have some kiwi after dinner. My book, I was crying, I finished it. I feel like that's what put me into a deep sleep, because if I ever cry, like whatever kind of, even if it's through entertainment, my body just shuts down and I need to rest. So that's what happened. But here's my dinner.
There you are, looking as fine as can be in your fancy car. I can tell you're looking at me, what you wanna do. Are you just gonna sit there and stare? Baby, talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind, baby. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. Bring it on. But I don't need no fancy cars or diamonds. Baby, I don't need no. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. Bring it home. Give me your time, your love, your space, your energy. Be too forward if I told you how I feel. my thug appeal. Do you like it when a man can keep it real? Oh, baby, bring it on to me.
Just got back from a little lunch and Pilates class. I had breakfast this morning and went on a walk, and then I basically got ready for Pilates, which was at 11. Oh, just a little bit of my cookie dough creamer. I'm making my second coffee of the day because I really need it. The Pilates class was at this new studio called the Soul Room in the West Loop, and it was half mat Pilates, half Cadillac. I've never been on the Cadillac machine before, so that was pretty cool. I think I want to go back. I love weightlifting, but also I like the movement and stretching and little challenge of Pilates. So I want to start incorporating that more into my routine. But it was a good introduction to that style of class. They don't have mat Pilates and Cadillac at the same time. I think we were just getting a taste of both that they're going to be offering because it is a new Pilates studio. It's also really close to a train stop, so I could see myself going back there. But anyway, we had Joe and the Juice for lunch. Now I'm back at home. I have some stuff to get done today. I need to get the vlog ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and it's kind of gloomy outside, so it's kind of giving like a work, editing, planning day, except I need to do my flower arrangement because I still have not done it. The flowers are still here. They're fine. I'm going to do that later tonight. So I'm going to work on my computer for a little bit. Espresso shot. I use a little bit of half and half and my cookie dough creamer. It's hard to base it off of the color with half and half or when you use real dairy milk because it makes it lighter. Yum. Okay. Let's go sit and work. Also packing a little Oikos protein yogurt. This morning, I didn't vlog, but I did have my 2 eggs, ground beef, and 2 protein waffles. No, excuse me, I didn't have protein waffles. I had protein bagels. Well, 1 bagel. And the flavor of the protein bagel, it tastes kind of like one of those protein-y items. So it doesn't taste like a normal bagel, but that's okay because the point is that it has protein. So I'm really proud of myself for starting my day with that much protein. And then I had the tuna caro from Joe and the Juice. And now I'm going to have this. And dinner tonight is going to be steak. Prepping dinner, sweet potato. And my dinner drink is this Alpine Blast Poppy. I saw it at the grocery store and it looked good. I'm like, ooh, I'll have that. I believe I mentioned it yesterday, but I finished the book I was reading, One True Loves. And it made me cry and I took this nap and all of the things. But I wanted to talk about it because in case anyone reads it, I want to give my full thoughts. So if you're going to read it, skip ahead because I'm going to have spoilers. And I also think sharing will give you guys a little bit of context as to like what I'm reading, and maybe you're interested and want to read it too. Oh my god, that's good. Okay. Anyway, One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, right? This woman is engaged, and at her dad's birthday dinner, she gets a phone call, and the person on the other line is like, "It's Jesse," and she's like, "It can't be Jesse," and Jesse is her husband, who's been missing for almost 3 years, I believe. And she's like, what the heck? Like, you know, she's engaged. So then the book cuts back to when she's in high school, and it introduces both her current fiance, whose name is Sam, and her ex-husband, who was thought to be dead, Jesse. And it's kind of like the story of how she fell in love with Jesse, how she always loved Jesse, like since the first day that she saw him and all that stuff. And then Sam was like obviously interested in her, but she friend-zoned him. So then fast forward after high school, her and Jesse run away to California. The story is set in Massachusetts. They like have this life together. They travel everywhere. They're young and broke, but they're very much in love and like prioritizing experiences. And he goes on this trip to Alaska after their 1 year wedding anniversary. He goes on this trip to Alaska by himself to shoot because he's a photographer. Helicopter goes down, he goes missing. So then it follows her story of grief afterwards. And that part would like make me not cry, like boohoo cry, but just like, because the way that the author writes the book is very like, picture this. You have this husband, everything like is like you. Like You cry yourself to sleep every night. You get up thinking that it's going to be different the next day, and it's not different the next day. You wake up, you have dreams of this, you. So it's like very powerful. So then she ends up moving back home in her grief to Massachusetts and kind of abandons this grand life that she left home for to basically move back home and do what her parents want her to do, right? She runs into Sam, the guy she friend zoned in school. And then Sam obviously is still very interested in her, and she kind of starts to take things slow, and she falls in love with Sam, and then they have this life together, which is very different from her life with Jesse. But it's what she wants, what she's choosing, whatever. Her and Sam get engaged like a year or 2 years after Jesse is presumed dead, right? And then, okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. What I didn't like about the book, I love the book, and I think if you want to read it, you should still read it, but the ending kind of pissed me off. Because basically Jesse comes back and it's like, girl, this is your husband. This is the love of your life. Like, he's back. What are you going to do? Which I understand it's probably so complicated, and this is a fictional story. But her and Jesse, Sam's basically like, I'm going to remove myself because I'll talk to you when I'm ready. And I don't want to get heartbroken. I don't want you to choose me. I want you to choose me because you're choosing me, you know, not because of like, I don't know. So her and Jesse end up spending 3 days in this cabin in Maine. And basically over the course of 3 days, they're like reconnecting, and then they decide that they're not right for each other. Because Jesse is fighting for his girl back, as he should. But they kind of end up on the note of like, they were true loves at the time, but that was for then, and this is now, and things are just different. Because he like wants to move back to California. He doesn't want to stay on the East Coast, all these things. But I just feel like what I didn't like about the book is that it unfolded that part so quickly when there was all this buildup about like love and the two loves that she has with these two people, and then all of a sudden it just sounds like as simple as a conversation that he's like, yeah, you're right, like we're not right for each other anymore. And then she ends up with Sam, and Sam's kind of a buzzkill in my opinion. Apparently there's a movie, so if you guys want to talk about this, watch the movie and come back to me. I think I'm gonna watch it too, but I'm like, like Sam, whatever. I don't know. All that to say, I like the book. I'll give it 4 stars. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I'm gonna put my sweet potatoes in the air fryer. I just cook them face down like this at 400 for 30 minutes. Hey Google, set a 25-minute timer. Took a shower, now I'm finishing up dinner. Avocado. I had to let my avocados sit out because I feel like back in the day, you would go to the store and be able to buy an avocado that was proper ripe that you could eat that same night. Now, it's like everything's always green, and a way to store avocados so that they last longer is by putting them in the fridge. But I'm also ready to eat them, and they're too green, so I left them out these last 2 days. Here's my dinner. And all of this, literally, sweet potato and chicken was cooked in the air fryer, and the vegetables are frozen vegetables that I put in the microwave. And the avocado, obviously, just cut that up. Not a lot of effort, and very healthy. 4.7 ounces of chicken. I measured it. Who is she? I don't know, guys. It's sticking. It's really sticking. I hope I don't cave this week and order wings or something. I really don't want to. Me today does not want to. I'm enjoying eating healthy. I feel so tired. I feel like I could hardly stand. I need to be horizontal right now. Made my sleepy time tea, waiting for it to cool down a little bit before I can add the honey. Still obsessed with honey. I made tea for me and Jimmy on Sunday night, and I purposely did not add the honey because I wanted to see if it really made a difference or not. And I didn't mention it to him. A few minutes into drinking the tea, he goes, "No honey tonight, huh?" And I was just laughing because I'm like, right, yeah, no. So I added the honey back, and then it tasted much better. Who knew? I've been drinking tea for years without honey. I really didn't know. This is the kind that I'm using tonight. I still have my honey that I got in PR, but it gets a little messier, so this is just easy to add it. But that honey is really good, don't get me wrong. I've been sitting on my laptop for the last 3 hours. I had a meeting at 10 o'clock with a brand that I'm working for holiday campaign, and then I like had to get ready, and then I filmed another campaign, just got off a call with my management, and now I need to pivot. But luckily I submitted everything that was due this morning. Exciting news, I'm going to LA at the end of this month, and I'm going for Adobe Max. Adobe Max is like a big creativity conference that they host every year, and it's basically for people who work in marketing, videographers, photographers, just creative fields, or people who are in education around it, design, stuff like that. So I'm really excited to go. One, you already know, I'm excited to meet new people, meet other creatives, and excited to walk away with just a creative spark. There's a lot of different sessions that you can attend, and you can attend virtually for free. I'll put the link in my description. But there is some sessions that I signed up for. Let me tell you guys. Okay, cinematic color for emotional impact. I want to get better or just learn more about like color grading and looking at videos and photos and just coloring them for emotional impact. I'm also signed up for How Creatives Thrive at Too Faced Cosmetics. And then there's another one called Social Strategies for Driving Growth. So I'm excited, and that's at the end of the month, which is crazy because September 3rd or 4th is when I went to New York for the VMAs, and that feels so long ago, but that was only last month. So it's like I'm traveling. I've traveled both months for work, and I love that for me. So I had just double checked everything that I had due, and I was all set, and I'm looking at my makeup and I hated it so bad because I used a new foundation and the color of the foundation just oxidized, and I felt like I had a face on. So I washed it off and redid my makeup. I'm wearing the Patrick Ta foundation right now and Patrick Ta blush in Oh She's Blushing. The color of the product, it looks like it would be a little more muted, but I feel like it does translate to like this pinky mauve color. But anyway, I'm about to put on my Olivia Dean, and we're gonna make a flower arrangement, and this is healing. Okay? Well, you guys, I failed. I feel like I need a cigarette and I don't even smoke, okay? That, I'm so annoyed. I think it's my aversion to fall colors, and I almost think that's a neurodivergent thing. Like, the colors can't do me any favors. This is what I ended up with. Out of all that, this is what I ended up with. I tried, you guys. 2 different vases. The floor is a mess. My intention was to basically pick up an old hobby. And you know, sometimes you get back on the horse, you gotta work your way up to it kind of thing. Because I feel like arranging flowers is like a use it or you lose it kind of skill. So that's okay. My expectation was low, but my reality was so much lower because this is what I ended up with. I just took all the white roses and put them in a little vase and called it a day. So yeah, how can I move on with my day? I think I'm gonna go for a walk to try to just mentally reset. Maybe go to the grocery store, look at the flowers, see if I get any more inspiration. And I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to make another flower arrangement maybe later this week. Maybe it'll be next vlog, I'm not sure, but what an anticlimactic storyline. I'm so sorry, you guys. As deflated as I am, before I go on a walk, I'm gonna have lunch. This is a Trader Joe's Caesar salad with salmon, and it has 20 grams of protein. If it's a salad, I need a big bowl. I'm gonna take it out of this container. I'm annoyed, but it's really not that serious. It's just a matter of trying again, and that's fine. I'm still gonna post the content. I'm sure many people can relate, especially with flower making. I feel like it can be frustrating. Hi guys, excuse my appearance. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm on a walk in the Gold Coast. I got a green juice from Joe and the Juice. I've been walking for an hour and I was gonna walk to the lake, but it's very windy. And I'm like, you know what? I've been meaning to walk over here in the Gold Coast to look at the houses. They decorate them for Halloween. So that's what we're doing. Now that I've walked off my floral failure, it's time for dinner. Tonight I am not cooking because I have leftovers from yesterday, so I'm just gonna heat those up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm unboxing a little bit of PR because I want to do a PR haul after I eat my dinner. And I just want to show you guys this really quick. I have a package from Garnier, right? And there's like a before and an after side of like old school hair products that people used to use in the Latino community, and then some stuff that we use now. And I'm looking at this, and they sent me a cepillo de mirta, and my mom, she has sworn by these my entire life. She's gonna be like, so, she's gonna get a kick out of it. Let me show you guys. This brush is the best brush ever. Now, this, I broke the handle off of this when I moved to Chicago, and I was so sad because I dropped it on the ceramic tile and I broke the handle off of it. But this is an original one from, literally this has to be, this is ancient. Like, I don't even want to know how old this is. It has survived so many decades. But I still to this day have no brush like this. That's why I won't get rid of it. I'll just wash it. It's even better now that the handle broke off because I carry it with me. And then my mom had found it on Amazon, so she ordered this one. And this one Jimmy uses, and he loves this brush down. But I do feel a difference in these two, right? Because this one, I swear, I think this is from the 70s. Is that horrible? I mean, upcycling, you know? And sustainability. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's interesting how these two look. Oh, maybe this one's brand new. This one has just been used. Maybe that's why the bristles look all crazy. But I cannot believe that I got this in PR because I literally have sworn by this brush. Like, as a child, my mom did my hair with this brush. Wow, my mom's gonna laugh. Hi, Mom. Did you see what I sent you?
No, we are in driving.
Oh, okay. I got a cepillo de mirta in PR.
¿Cómo?
They sent me a cepillo de mirta.
¿Te mandaron un cepillo de mirta?
Yeah.
How?
They just sent it. Garnier sent it.
You sent for a cepillo de mirta?
No, I didn't order it. A brand sent it in PR.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
How old is the one that I have?
Okay, mi sola tiene 33. Y tiene como 40, casi los años que tengo yo aquí. From the 79.
1979. 1980?
1980, more or less.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Oh, are you going to do it sometime for them?
I'm not doing a campaign with them, but they just sent it. You know how they send stuff in the mail?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, because I love those cepillos.
I know, me too. Okay, I knew my mom would get a kick out of that. Anyway, here is my dinner. Chicken, broccoli, and cauliflower, and the other half of the sweet potato. I put a little bit of butter and salt. This sweet potato yesterday, it was so good. I'm like, I need to go to Costco this week and buy a giant bag of sweet potatoes. I've always loved sweet potatoes, but you know, I kind of forget that I like stuff if I don't have it for a while. So that is my dinner. I love that I can share, like, I know my mom so well, like I know what she would think about something, and she's like, oh, that's amazing. So I feel like I get my sense of wonder about little things from my mom, because I just, yeah, love that girl. Anyway, BRB. I'm hitting that part of the evening where it aches to be vertical, but I want to get this PR haul done. So first up, I got these eye tints from Armani Beauty. I do love Armani Beauty. Their foundation, I just always find myself going back to it, the Luminous Silk Foundation. But these are liquid eyeshadows, and they're shimmery colors. Pretty. I need to figure out how to use these, and I should probably get in my eyeshadow bag. But there's that. Like I said, this package is from Garnier, and I'm surprised they actually did not send any Garnier products in here, or did they? Oh, it's underneath. They sent a ton of these black scrunchies, which I'm excited about. And they sent Curl Air Dry Cream. Okay, I'll try it. And Sleek and Stay Heat Activated Serum. Actually, I should try this. They have sent me this before in PR, and I'm gonna set that aside. This is a package from Being Frenchy. This is Ashley Tisdale's brand, and I love all of her stuff. They just came out with these lip balms and nourishing lip masks. Oh my gosh, they have a lip balm and Solar Flirt. When I had my corporate job, that little spray that I would always spray in my videos was Solar Flirt from Being Frenchy. Ugh, this scent takes me back. I still love it. Okay, I'm keeping that one. They also sent me Lavender Cloud, Cashmere Vanilla, and Moon Milk. What is Moon Milk? Warmth and Gratitude. Oh, okay. Oh, I like Moon Milk better than Cashmere Vanilla. Cashmere Vanilla, I don't know if I like that type of vanilla. I'm so excited about Solar Flare though. Package from Patrick Ta. Oh my gosh, I saw somebody post these. These are, I don't know if they're new. I think so. Eyeshadow palettes. Look at that. I'm definitely gonna use these. And then they sent me these little duos. Oh my god, that makes me excited. See, I do need to get into my eyeshadow bag because these are so pretty. Okay, I'm excited to do my makeup. From Naturium, I have a new duo. They have lactic and glycolic acid multi-bright advanced serum, and then a milky toner. Okay. Oh my gosh, and the milky toner has azelaic acid in it, which I've been using anyway. Let me see. I just need to double check that these don't have any pore clogging ingredients. Yay! Milky toner is back. I think I'm gonna start experimenting with this one. I'm still so mad that Road Glazing Milk doesn't work for me because I love how it made my skin look. I just hated that it broke me out. These are them, by the way. This is a package from Palmer's, and the packaging I'm familiar with, I'll say that. This is their new Tahitian vanilla cream. It's whipped in Brazilian cocoa cream. And then there's a body oil for both scents and a Tahitian vanilla daily body lotion. Let's smell this. Ooh, that smells really good. This reminds me of something else that I've used before. Okay, love new body care products. And last but not least, not PR, but I did just get a restock of the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser because I really like this cleanser. I didn't used to think the cleansers mattered all too much, but I guess I'm just maturing, I don't know. Okay guys, I'm going to shower and get ready for bed, put on my PJs. I ate dinner so early with my dessert in mind. It's 8 o'clock, so I feel like I'm still closing the kitchen early enough. Gonna have a little bit of this. This is called protein pints in the mint chip flavor. I've never tried this, but I saw it at the grocery store and I'm like, I'll try it. It's made with whole milk, so it's not dairy free, but we'll see how it tastes. I'm gonna save this for after my shower. Just wanted to close out this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Literally love you so much. Thanks for coming back every week, or I hope that you do. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on other platforms at ohmyletto on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.